Humans live with nature because they're part of nature, and that's the relationship that we also have with our body and with our self-healing ability. Should we just abandon everything and rely on our self-healing ability? No, the two really do go hand in hand. What's important to realize is that we have to answer to purity and our own source connection first. And then everything else that we do falls into the same parameters and starts answering to a greater and greater dynamic and integrity of frequency, integrity of pure love absorption, and integrity of output in the world, which sees everything move together into a higher octave. Your self-healing ability is a little bit like a crescendo. It comes to a point where there's a certain note that builds up in you, and then it just holds. And you know what they say, once you've learned to drive, even if you get behind the wheel after a very, very long time, you may be a bit rusty, but you haven't forgotten. So it doesn't matter how old you are or if you've never heard about this before. The great thing is that you've heard about it. It's possible. It's who you are. There's no qualification, and you can slot into it straight away, starting now, and you can take it forward. But remember, just a bit like driving a car, you don't want to be behind the wheel 24 hours a day. You don't need to convince yourself you can drive once you've already mastered the basics. So just do this a little and often. Once a day is enough. Put your devices down and go somewhere where there's no other input and you're alone for a while. And just open, receive, and don't get in the way. Realize that the universal current is part of your reality. You can already use it. There's no test, there's no exam. You've just got to be conscious of it and give it a try. You can't get it wrong. If you've heard about it, you're ready. So now keep going forward. Put it in the main part of your life and resynchronize with nature and watch and see how things begin to change. Suddenly the world becomes a very different place, even though the same old things are happening around you, and it may be the same house, the same job, the same car, or the same people. You become more sensitive. You can hear more inside and outside through all the different things that are going on. You find it becomes more and more difficult to censor yourself, and in fact it feels as though it makes you ill to do it, not the other way around. Social etiquette and political correctness start to go out the window again, thank goodness, and you become more natural and free, and people know that what they see is what they get. This is part of your body opening and starting to receive not the inputs from society, programming, and all the things that we're apparently told that we should be and that we should believe. Instead, it's starting to answer just to how nature lives and breathes, and we do the same.